Hi guys, it's Hanif from Eclipse All Sports, and I'm just wanting to bring you another quick video review. Today we're going to look at the BAS Bow 2020 cricket bats. So we've got the normal shape, the Hashim Amla edition shape, and then we've got one of the Dolphin profiles as well. So we're going to start off with the normal Hashim Amla edition bats. And we're going to start off with cricket bat number 1 that's listed on the website. So this is listed on the website as cricket bat number 1. All the bats that we stock we list individually, so the bat you see in the pictures is the exact bat that you'll be purchasing. And we also try and do video reviews of each and every bat that we have in stock. So we'll be catching up with all the new stock and getting all the video reviews over the next few weeks. So as you can see, you get lovely straight even grains. The only thing that's probably stopping this from being a player's edition is that slight little marbling just down there towards the toe. It's not going to affect the performance. But yeah, it's a visual defect. Well, it's a natural piece of wood, so it's not actually a defect. As you can see, it's just a tiny little blemish. It's not really going to affect anything. It's just an aesthetic thing, and as Willow's graded on aesthetic appearance, that's why this one's not a top player's edition grade. But you're getting a stunning bat, a little bit of edge tape, and you're not going to see that. And you're getting a player's edition looking bat for the price of a Bow 2020, guys, because you've got a 39mm edge. You've got a very similar shape to the player's edition if you've just watched the player's edition video, with that mid to low middle, nice thick toe, spine going up into the handle. This one is a proper semi-oval handle. If you saw the player's edition, they were slightly flatter at the bottom and round towards the top, but if you have a look at that handle there, you can see it's raised and then tapers to a round. It's a proper semi-oval to oval, I would say. A nice feel in the hands as well. Nice thick shoulders. You've got rubber inserts in the handle, slightly thicker than the cork inserts, so slightly heavier than the cork inserts that you would get. And that just helps as a counterbalance, along with having those thicker shoulders and a bit more wood up top. It just helps balance the bat out. So you're looking at a 64mm spine, 65mm spine, and a 39mm edge. A good size thickness on the toe there as well. And that edge thickness just seems to gradually go down. It's not a very steep decline. You're keeping much of the weight in the edge all the way down towards the toe, and you're keeping much of the weight in the edge all the way up to the shoulders, because you've got a thick shoulder, and yeah, it just slowly tapers off towards the shoulders there. Really nice bat, and like wood, if any, taken out, factory fit toe guard. These stickers are all textured and embossed. You've got a double coloured, double textured grip as well. So this one's weighing 210.7 on the scales, and to be honest with you, it doesn't feel any heavier than around about £2.10. Picks up really nice, feels really nicely balanced, and we'll just see how it taps up with the Reader's Sovereign cricket ball. And just look at that response, guys, it's excellent. Ping's really nice. Performance wise, it's just as good as that as player's edition bats that I was looking at earlier. So you're getting a bat that looks very much the same as a player's edition bat, just that tiny little blemish, but yeah, you're getting a nice saving. So yeah, maybe not as responsive as some of the player's edition bats, but the performance is pretty good straight out of the packet. As you can see, it's pinging really well, and that's the middle, just rocketing out there. So yeah, none of these bats have been oiled or knocked in yet. Well, one of them's been oiled and knocked in, but we'll go on to that later. But this particular one is straight out of the packet, not oiled or knocked in. Performance is excellent, balance and pickup is very good. Probably not as responsive as the player's edition bats, but not far off. And once it's been oiled and knocked in, there probably won't be a massive difference between this one and the player's edition. But yeah, very good bat. So that is cricket bat number 1, and that is BAS Bow 2020 Hashim Amla edition. So we're going to move on now, and this is cricket bat number 3. Cricket bat number 2 is already sold. That featured in our top 5, our top 10 cricket bats last month. Again, this is a stunning looking bat. Nice bit of heartwood there on the right hander's outside edge. A couple of little speckles there, but other than that, it's a stunning looking piece of willow. I'll just give you a quick count on these grains because it's a really nice looking grains. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 grains. So you get 14 grains on this one. Really nice looking piece of willow. You've not got massive edges, as you can see from there. You're looking at a 36mm edge and around a 64mm spine. So yeah, for BAS's standards of edge size, that's probably not considered as a large edge. They're normally around a 39, 38. But what you do get in return, you get a very high spine and a very full shape. So there's not much wood, if any, taken out there. And you get a nice thick toe with the factory fit toe guard. So all the wood is right in the hitting area, exactly where you want it. So you're getting a very wide sweet spot. So if you're someone who's not bothered about edge size, but you want in a full shape with a wide hitting area and a nice high spine, then this is a very good option for you. Because as you can see there, it's a very full shape, getting a lot of wood in the hitting area, just where you need it. And you're getting a nice extended sweet spot. So that's a very long hitting area and a very wide hitting area. So this one I think is weighing 210.4. This one is slightly flatter at the bottom and tapers towards round at the top. I wouldn't say it was a semi-over or an oval, but I wouldn't say it was round at the bottom. So going on to the balance and the pickup, I'll just put the ball down. Again, it picks up nice. I would say it picks up around about the £2.10, maybe a little bit lighter. It's very difficult to distinguish between the BAS bats because they all seem to pick up very much the same, very nicely balanced. So even if there's like a ½ ounce difference in the weight, they all tend to pick up just around about the same. They do feel really nicely balanced and they do pick up really well. They're very consistent in terms of the balance, in terms of the performance, the quality of the finish and the looks of the willow. This is another excellent looking piece of willow, 14 grains. Yeah, really nice looking bat again. And the performance on this one, wow. This one is really responsive, guys. Absolutely flies out. So this may be an argument for the edge over the spine and the fullness of the bat, because this is a very full shaped bat. Not got the biggest of edges, but just look at the response you're getting. In the middle and out towards the edge of the bat, you get an amazing response. And yeah, it was very close between this and the other Bow 2020, which featured in our top 5 bats, because the response on these bats is unreal. And to be honest with you, this performance wise does seem to ping better than the Players Edition bats straight out of the packet. The response on this is exceptional, guys. You just saw it there, it was just cannoning off, really nice. It's just like a trampoline effect. It's just really pinging really well. The Players Edition bats were excellent, guys. Really springy, really pingy. But this one just seems to have something a little bit extra. I'm not sure if it's going to get better, but because at the minute, straight out of the packet, it's amazing. I'll show you again. Really, really good responsive springiness. Right in the middle, it just rockets out. Really impressed with this one. So if you're someone who wants a BAS Players Edition, but you don't have the money for a BAS Players Edition, but you want something that performs just as good, maybe a little bit better in this case, then have a look at the BAS Bow 2020 Hashim Amla Edition cricket bat. Trust me, you won't be disappointed, guys. If you're not too fussed about the edge size, because like I say, it's a 36mm edge, it's not a 40mm edge, but the performance you're getting with it is unreal, guys. So the edge doesn't really matter when it pings this good everywhere else, guys. So as long as you don't use the edge for all your runs, then I would certainly recommend this cricket bat for you. Again, these bats are going to be listed on the website. I think it's $269.99 for the BAS Bow 2020 Hashim Amla Edition bats. So yeah, really good value for money and a really good quality cricket bat, guys. And you also get a free padded back cover, which has got the matching colour scheme as well, and that comes absolutely free. We do a free UK mainland delivery on all orders over £100 as well, guys. So we're going to move on now to the last Bow 2020 Dolphin shaped bat that we've got in stock. This one's actually oiled and knocked in. We've fitted an anti-scuff sheet and we've put some fibre edge tape on there as well. So yeah, this is ready to play. The edges have been rounded, as you can see, so they've been nicely rounded and the bat has been nicely knocked in. So yeah, this is ready to go. So if you're someone who's wanting a bat, if you've started nets already and you're wanting a bat straight away to use in nets, you haven't got time to wait around for a bat to be knocked in, this is a really good option for you. You've got a proper oval handle, if you see there. Got a proper oval handle on there, and as you can see it tapers down into a round. You've got a white chevron grip fitted, and you've got that infamous dolphin profile shape. Like I say, a lot of people say, is the toe going to be vulnerable? But if you look at the normal shapes of the BAS bats, the peak spine is around about there, and then if you watch my finger, it goes down gradually from there, and then it'll go into the toe. So the shape is no different. This toe is thicker than the BAS bats, the normal shape ones. The toe is as thick, or if not thicker, and the actual length of the toe is no different. It's just because the peak of the spine is quite high there, and then because it goes down quite rapidly there, it just makes this toe look extended, and it just accentuates the toe, making it look longer than it actually is. So it's more of an illusion rather than a problem with the bat, because the shape and the durability of the bats is very good, and the thickness that you're getting down low is excellent, guys. So if you're someone who's used a dolphin shaped bat, you'll know that you're getting plenty of wood down there. When you pick one up, you know there's a lot of wood in the bat for the weight. So if you just look down the spine, there's no wood taken out at all. It's a very full shape. Look how thick the toe is. You can see the thickness of the toe there, guys. It's absolutely massive. And if I just give you a comparison, so if we just pick this one up, so this is a big bat, yeah, it's a good sized bat, it's got a good sized toe, and then we're just going to put, I'll try and get a better shot. So that's a comparison of the toes. Hopefully you can see there, if I put those together, they're pretty much the same. This dolphin's just a little bit bigger, and then we're going to have a look at the middle positions and the actual toe positions. So I'll try and line those up now. The ceiling is in the way. So can you see there, the middle position on the dolphin is a touch lower, and the toe, if you follow the toe down, the toe on the dolphin is probably the same size, if not shorter, than the actual normal BAS 2020. So the toe's no longer on the dolphin, and it's no thinner, it is thicker if anything, and it is shorter if anything. So the vulnerability of these bats is, to be honest, there is no vulnerability really, no more than what you would get with a normal shaped cricket bat. So it's a very good shape, very good balance and pickup, and you're getting a lot of wood in the hitting area, and you're getting a lot of wood further down the blade, and you're getting an extended sweet spot. So you're getting a 40mm edge around a 64-65mm spine. These edges have been rounded, the bat's been knocked in, it's been oiled, it's ready to go. It's got a single chevron grip on, £2.10 in weight, and it picks up really nice. The balance and the pickup on these bats is excellent. This feels to me in the hands around about 2.9.5. It does pick up lighter than the other BAS bats. And let's just see how it performs. Bearing in mind this has been oiled and knocked in, and the other bats, it was straight out of the packet. So yeah, the response is excellent, as you'd expect, with a bat of this quality, and the fact that it's been oiled and knocked in. So it's very responsive, guys, and it pings really well all over the blade. So yeah, it's an excellent cricket bat. We'll have a look at the grains. Hopefully you can see the grains. So they're nice and even. They're pretty straight. It's a nice looking piece of willow. There's not a massive amount of grains on these bats. Well, on this particular bat, sorry. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think you've got about 7 or 8 grains from what I can see. But what you're getting a large bat. So you're getting, basically these bats, you're getting a light cleft to get you such a big bat, big edge, full shape, high spine, no concaving, thick toe, amazing balance and pickup, and the performance is excellent. So you're getting, it's not about the number of grains, the quality of the grains is good, but it's the quality of the willow. And what you're getting with the willow is excellent performance and a lovely light balance and pickup. And yeah, it's an excellent bat, guys, and this one is listed for $299.99, and that includes oiling and knocking in, scuff sheet and edge tape has been fitted as well. So another excellent quality cricket bat from BAS, and this is Dolphin cricket bat number 2, Bow 2020. So thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.